So today we hear the gospel of Jesus Christ sending out the 70 disciples, the other disciples. And it's true that every time we hear a gospel like that, it's easy for us to think that this gospel is only for priests or nuns or any religious people, when in fact this gospel comes to remind us that all of us, by virtue of our baptism, we've been sent out into a mission. Go and announce to my brothers, and wait for me in Galilee. There I will meet you. So it is a mission that the Lord has entrusted to us, because all of us, we have been called to be a Christian. Before being a priest, before being a bishop, before being married, we are all called to be a Christian. I remember my previous rector, Father Hector Villa, before he became a bishop, he used to tell us in the seminary, I don't know if you guys are going to be a priest. We'll see. My only concern today is that you are a Christian. And that is pretty profound if we think about, because I can be a priest and yet not being a Christian. How is that, Father? Like, what are you talking about? Well, because to be a Christian, it means to carry Jesus Christ inside of you. Because the point here really is not to go here or there, or to be a priest or not, or even though, yes, the harvest is plenty and the workers are few, but the point here is to be a Christian. Because what's the point of being a priest or a nun or a bishop or even the Pope and not have Jesus Christ inside of you, right? That's why the mission that Jesus Christ entrusts to us is this, is to be sent out as light, as salt, as leaven for this world that is so confused nowadays that we do not know, let's say, the truth anymore. We live in a society where truth has become so subjective, and we are falling now more and more for this relativism that is unbelievably dangerous. So, and here the Lord sends us people who not only know the truth, but people who live the truth. That's why the key of this gospel is that they are sent without anything, without purse, without sandals. What does that mean? It means that they are just called to be and to rely on Christ himself. That's why this call is very radical. And last Sunday we heard Jesus Christ saying, you follow me. No, Lord, let me first go and bury my father. No. Either you go and you do my will, or you do your will. Yes, that's why to be a Christian is something radical, but it is something that brings us to fulfillment. Come and follow me, and then you will be fulfilled. And then you will be able to love your father. Then you will be truly able to bury your father, let's say, right? Because what is the point of you going bury your father and yet you do not do the will of God? So we see here, brothers and sisters, that the point of all this word is to enter into the will of God. And entering there, we find him. And in finding him, we find meaning. We live in a society nowadays where we have no meaning. Our young people nowadays, they have no meaning. They don't know what they live for. Even us, like we may, wake up in the morning and we go to work. We go to work to make money to live. But to live for what? To wake up in the morning to go to work to make money. But to make money for what? To live. But to live for what? At the end of the day, we don't even know what we live for anymore. And here the Lord, he puts us in front of this call, in front of this sending. I send you out as wolves, without anything. I send you out as sheep. I send you out as sheep among the wolves, which is the image of this world, which is a beautiful mission. So courage, brothers and sisters. I believe I believe that this is a gospel very fitting for this channel. Perhaps those of you who have certain call in you and you are afraid, do not be afraid. One of the most amazing things that happened in my life was to say yes to the Lord when he called me to be a priest. It is a joy, it is a fulfillment that I never had before. With all the money I had, with all the girls that I could have, with my girlfriend, or the success with my studies, nothing really ever has been as great as I have experienced being with the Lord, because it's beautiful. It is radical, but at the same time, it's an adventure that cannot be compared to anything that we can possibly dream in this world. So let us ask the Lord to give us this faith in order to answer to this call that He has for us, so we can be sent into this world to be light, to be a true witness of Jesus Christ. May God bless you all.